Right now, at this very moment, the most dangerous winter storm in a decade is exploding across America. And if you live anywhere between Texas and Maine, the next 72 hours could change everything. This is not a drill. This is not a typical winter storm. Within the next 5 hours, conditions will deteriorate so rapidly that emergency services are already positioning rescue teams. The National Weather Service is using words they rarely use: catastrophic, crippling, life-threatening. Here is what is happening right this second. At 2 p.m. today, as many of you watch this, rain is already breaking out around Dallas and Austin. But this is not ordinary rain. This rain is about to collide with freezing air and create a monster. Within 7 hours, this system will explode from almost nothing into a massive winter catastrophe covering 20 states. Let me give you the shocking timeline. By 7 p.m. tonight, Interstate 20 between Big Spring and Dallas will become a sheet of ice. Not snow, ice, the kind that causes 100-car pileups. Oklahoma City will see ice accumulating so fast that power lines will start snapping. Wichita Falls and Childress will experience sleet so heavy you will not be able to see 10 feet in front of your vehicle. And here is your first major reward for staying with me. At exactly the 30-second mark of this urgent weather bulletin, I am telling you this. If you have any travel plans for the next 72 hours anywhere from Texas to New York, cancel them now. Not tomorrow, not in a few hours, right now. The window to prepare safely closes in less than 3 hours for some of you. By midnight tonight, snow will be hammering Kansas City. Heavy, wet, dangerous snow that will accumulate at rates of 2 to 3 inches per hour. Little Rock will see the same thumping snow before switching to treacherous sleet by 3 a.m. Saturday morning. Those big, heavy, wet flakes that look beautiful, they will bring down trees and power lines by morning. Tulsa, Fort Smith, Bentonville, Joplin, all of you are looking at all snow events. Heavy snow that will not stop for 24 hours straight. We are talking about snowfall rates that we typically only see once every 10 to 15 years in your regions. Oklahoma City, here is the truth. The models are probably running too warm for your area. While they show some sleet mixing in, there is a very good chance you stay all snow throughout the entire duration of this event. That means 10 to 12 inches of pure, heavy, wet snow that will paralyze your city. Dallas, your situation is different and potentially more dangerous. Less than 1 inch of snow, but a significant ice event. Sleet and freezing rain that will make every road, every highway, every bridge completely impassable. Interstate 20 and Interstate 35 will become literal nightmares by Saturday morning. Do not even think about driving. Let me paint you the picture for Saturday at 7 a.m. Travel from Brownwood to Waco, all the way up to Dallas and Wichita Falls, over to Tyler and Shreveport, will be very treacherous. Very treacherous is the polite weather term. The reality, it will be impossible. Emergency vehicles will not be able to reach you if you get into trouble. Now shifting to Arkansas. Heavy snow from Tulsa to Little Rock is already moving into Memphis by Saturday morning. Yes, Memphis, you are going to start with snow. Real snow. Before it switches to sleet and freezing rain by 2 p.m. Saturday afternoon. But just north in Jonesboro, Arkansas, and over towards Nashville, Tennessee, you are going to get absolutely pounded with snow first. 3 inches will fall very quickly in Nashville before the changeover. And when I say quickly, I mean in under 2 hours. Here is what makes this storm historically dangerous. It is not just the snow. It is not just the ice. It is the combination. It is the duration. It is the enormous geographic area being affected simultaneously. 40 states. Read that again. 40 states will experience winter weather impacts from this single storm system. Comment below right now where you are watching from. Tell me your city and state. I want to make sure everyone gets the specific forecast for their exact location. This is important. Your neighbors need to know. Your family needs to know. Comment your location now. Pikeville, Kentucky, your snow starts around 2 p.m. Saturday. The radar will look like it is snowing before that, but that precipitation will be evaporating before hitting the ground. By 2 p.m., we fully saturate and accumulation begins. Same timeline for Lexington, Cincinnati, and Indianapolis. But St. Louis? You have been snowing for hours already by that point. Light to moderate snow that just keeps coming and coming and coming. By the time this is done, you are looking at 7 to 8 inches of accumulation, the same steady, relentless snowfall that buries everything slowly but completely. Saturday evening at 7 p.m., moderate to heavy snow across the entire Ohio Valley, Louisville, Cincinnati, Columbus, Indianapolis. All of you are in the bullseye. This is when the storm reaches its absolute peak intensity in your areas. Let me talk about what is happening behind the scenes that most weather reports will not tell you. This storm is undergoing what meteorologists call explosive cyclogenesis. The central pressure is dropping so rapidly that it is creating its own weather phenomenon. Wind speeds are increasing, snow rates are intensifying, and the storm is feeding on itself, growing stronger by the hour. By Sunday morning, the heaviest snow shifts into the mid-Atlantic and Northeast. Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York City, Boston. All of you are about to experience significant snowfall. But here is the critical detail most people do not understand. The exact temperature at the surface will determine whether you get 6 inches or 16 inches. New York City, you are right on that line. If you stay all snow, 13 to 18 inches is absolutely possible. If you get any mixing with sleet or rain, that number drops to 6 to 8 inches. Right now, the models are split. Some show all snow, some show mixing. This is the definition of a high-impact, uncertain forecast. Boston, you have the potential for close to 2 feet of snow, 24 inches. That is not a typo. The national blend of models is showing this as a very real possibility. Scranton, 15 inches, Syracuse, 18 inches, Rutland, Vermont, 15 inches. Here is the 5-minute mark I promised you. At exactly 5 minutes into this urgent bulletin, I am delivering on my commitment. Here are the snowfall totals you need to know for the 40 largest metro areas being impacted. Dallas, Texas. Less than 1 inch of snow, but significant ice accumulation up to 1/2 inch. This will cause massive power outages and impossible travel conditions. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. 10 to 12 inches of heavy wet snow. This is a crippling snowfall for your infrastructure. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Close to 12 inches. Similar story. Your city will shut down. Wichita Falls, Texas. 8 inches of snow with ice mixing in. Kansas City, Missouri. 11 to 13 inches. This puts you in the extreme category. St. Louis, Missouri, 7 to 8 inches from prolonged moderate snowfall. Joplin, Missouri, 9 inches of accumulation. Little Rock, Arkansas, 2 to 4 inches of snow followed by significant icing. The ice is your bigger problem. Memphis, Tennessee, 2 to 4 inches of snow, then dangerous ice accumulation that could cause power outages lasting days. Nashville, Tennessee, 2 to 4 inches of snow followed by significant icing. Same critical situation as Memphis. Clarksville, Tennessee, 5 to 6 inches before any ice. Bowling Green, Kentucky, 5 to 7 inches of snow. Louisville, Kentucky, 8 to 10 inches. You are in a major impact zone. Lexington, Kentucky. This is tricky. Models show 11 inches, but warm air advection on the northwest side of the Appalachian Mountains might limit you to 6 to 9 inches, still significant. Pikeville, Kentucky, 2 to 5 inches of snow, but up to 1/4 inch of ice. You might see 6 inches on the ground at one point before 2 inches get washed away by rain. Cincinnati, Ohio, 10 to 11 inches of heavy snow. Columbus, Ohio, 12 to 14 inches. You are in the absolute bullseye. Indianapolis, Indiana, 8 inches of accumulation. Fort Wayne, Indiana, 6 to 8 inches. Chicago, Illinois, 1 to 4 inches possible. You are on the far northwestern edge. Charleston, West Virginia, similar to Pikeville with snow,